Hello all, welcome to my tutorial. Today I am going to explain about JavaScript statements. Okay, this is the class 4 of JavaScript. Okay, fourth class of JavaScript. So if you did not watch first three classes, you just go through the first three classes and come to the fourth class. Okay, you can find the link in the description of this video. Let's start fourth class. So what is the statement first of all? So first of all, statement is a instruction to the computer. Okay, so computer is not a human being for understanding what we told. So we should instruct to the computer clearly. So we cannot tell like a human being do that, do this, like this. We should write something as a program, and we should tell to the computer execute this line like that. Okay, so JavaScript is a set of statements. Statement means instruction to the computer. Okay, so how we will instruct to the computer? So there are different languages are there for instructing to the computer. So different way we will communicate with the computer, right? So in JavaScript also we will communicate with computer using statements. Instruction also called as statement. Okay, so here you can see the statement example, document dot get element by id dot inner html. That is each line is a statement in JavaScript. Whatever, not only JavaScript, in any software programming, every line is a statement. So here if you see the JavaScript, document dot get element by id dot inner html, here in this line we are fetching the element using id. After fetching the element using inner html, we are replacing some content. Means we are telling to the browser execute this line and you fetch the element using id, then replace using inner html. Okay, so here we are replacing some content in existing element. Okay, so we are instructing using our commands. So browser will understand after seeing this line using this inner html. So here inner html is there in this line, so that will understand. So in browser they will write some code internally, so that will understand all these instructions. Okay, so next example is some variables. What is a variable? Variable is a place that will hold some value. Okay, that can be anything, number, string, boolean, anything. Okay, here you can see some variables, three variables. So statement will end with semicolon. Here we have four statements. Each statement ended with semicolon. Here also if you see here, it's ended with semicolon. Ended with semicolon means that is one statement. So till that one statement, browser should understand, it should execute. Okay, so here four statements I have written. In first statement, three variables are there. Okay, about variables one more, next class I will explain. So for now you just concentrate on statement. Okay, this is one statement. For first variable I am assigning some value. Okay, for second variable I am assigning some value. In third statement I am just assigning first and second. I am just adding first and second variable, and I am assigning to the third variable. Okay, this is four statements, so separated with semicolon. Okay, let's go to next slide. Yeah, so using semicolons we can separate the statements. So here I just explained that. So at the end of each statement we will write that semicolon for separating. Okay, here I have explained, right? So we can here a comma b comma c, three variables we have taken. Declare three variables, that is called as declaration. Okay, if we write like this, where a b c means there is three variables exist, that is also called as declaration. Okay, so here we are in next line, we are assign the value 5 to a. So this is another statement. Next line, assign the value 6 to b. So this is one more statement. For b variable I am assigning the value 6. Next statement is assign the sum of a and b to c. So whatever value is there in a and b, we are adding and we are assigning to the c variable. That is another statement. Okay. Next one, here we have written separate line for each statement, but we can also write like this: a equal to 5. b in single line only we can write multiple statements. Okay, so we can separate with by separating with semicolon. We can write multiple statements in single line only. See here, a equal to 5, b equal to 6, semicolon, c equal to a plus b. So instead of writing multiple lines, we can also write in single line only. Okay, so finally we can use this c variable here in our HTML. Okay, so this is about statement. Let's see practically how we can use these statements. Okay, let's create new HTML file. Let's say JS4 statements .html. Okay, so I'm just creating a new HTML for showing statements. Doc type HTML will tell to the HTML browser it is a HTML5 version. Okay, HTML is the root element. Inside the two sections will be there, head section as well as body section will be there. Head section is for some title. Let's write some title. Let's say JS statements. Okay, here only I can write it. HTML part, leave it. Here you can write some script. Okay, JavaScript we will write inside the script. Next, I have taken one variable where a equal to, otherwise just I'm declaring variables where a comma b comma c. Okay, this is one statement. Next, a equal to 5. Okay, so here I can write that statement statement 1. So in first line I have written some variables where a comma b comma c without value. Okay, this is statement 1. So browser will go through this one and it will assign some values. So in statement 2 I am assigning some value to the first variable. Okay, in next statement I will assign another value for b variable. Let's say 6. Okay, statement 3. In statement 3 we are telling for b variable assign 6 value. Okay, in statement 4, so I'm using third variable. In third variable I will assign the first, I will add a plus b. Okay, this is the fourth statement. So like this we can write one by one sequence of statements in JavaScript. Okay, so finally this variable, finally we will get c variable. So this variable I will use in some variable. Let's say I will put in some alert. So I'm instructing to the browser show some alert. So alert we will write like this, alert of c. Okay, now in alert c will come. Okay, whatever value is there inside c, this is statement 5. Statement 5. Okay, now yeah, this is about this one. Let's execute this one, we'll see. So here you right click of the HTML file and open with live server. Okay, that will open in the browser. One second, it is opening. Yeah, it is open, right? See here, if you see here 11 is coming. Okay, so that is coming in the alert 11. So why? Because we have written this alert of c. Okay, this last statement. One more time also you can observe. Just click on this one. See, 11 is coming. 11 why? Because in C 5 plus 6 in C variable 11 value will be there, so that whatever value is there in C, that will display in the alert. That is statement 5. Okay, so this is about statements. So, and one more thing, multiple statements also you can write like this. Let's say A equal to 5, same thing what I am showing, B equal to 6, okay, C equal to A plus B, alert of C. So here I am just commenting. Comment means this is just for user understanding what we are writing code. Okay, it will not execute in the browser. So comment, we can write multiple statements in single line. Okay. So here also one more alert will come. See, 2 alerts came. One is individual each statement in separate line. One more case is multiple statements in single line. Okay. So that is about statements. So you just go through all the videos and let me know any feedback or any comments. So I will come with the next video. Thank you so much.